What is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for episode number 22 of the New York Knicks Myleague. If you guys missed the last episode, we did go ahead and sim through the season, and as you guys know, we had a discussion about Frank Ntilikina, the possibility of getting Giannis Antetokounmpo. Basically, if you guys missed that video, make sure to go ahead and check it out. That would be very, very much appreciated. But if you guys do want to see more of this series, make sure to go ahead and drop a like on it and hit that subscribe button. Today we are going to be starting the playoffs and finishing up the end of this season. Obviously, I don't think anybody's going to win any of the awards. Now, all right, if Giannis wins the MVP or if they win the championship, that's the only scenario where I don't think that we could possibly get him. But if we don't see them in the playoffs, there is a definite chance. All right, if we don't see them in the playoffs, like if they don't lose by us, we should be good. But currently, last video, we did have the second seed. We are on a one-game winning streak. We honestly took a lot of W's. And we were able to secure up the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference, which is definitely a W there. So it looks like right now, we will be playing the Detroit Pistons. Or maybe if the Nets win their next game and they have the tiebreaker, we might be playing D'Angelo Russell. And being honest, I am a lot more afraid of playing the Brooklyn Nets. Now, yes, regardless, we are gonna beat any one of these teams, but I think that the Nets put up a better fight. Just to be real, because they have D'Lo and they have James Wiseman as well. But anyways, like I was saying, if you guys enjoy this series, make sure to go ahead and like it up and hit that subscribe button. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and let's finish out this season, because this season, a lot of ups and downs. Kristaps was fairly healthy, but his numbers this year was not the best. I will show you guys everybody's numbers after the season's over. Porter missed most of the season. He only played how many games this year? This year, he only played 47 games. And RJ Barrett, he got hurt as well, and he only played 70 games. So he only missed 12 games. Not that bad. And yeah, but other than that, LaMelo is going to be coming in. He's an 82 overall, which is definitely a W for us because he was in the G League all season. The only thing that we did with him, because he was in the G League all season, Al Horford is still out for 2 to 4 more weeks. We are honestly not going to probably be re-signing him, but we have so much good guard play coming into the playoffs. We have Jelly Fam, Javon Quinterly, who is a 76, and he's been progressing well. Brunson, you know, we have all that. We have so much depth at every single position. So, Maker's an 80 now. I like it. He's probably going to be starting for us in the playoffs. I'm not really that sure yet. I guess it all really depends, right? Sharif's a little bit more heavy. I mean, we're going to have to see there, just to be real with you. But let's just go ahead and let's sim, and hopefully we can finish out this season on a W. Now, in today's video, I do want to only do the first run of the playoffs. Hopefully we win, and if we do win, I will play round 2 next video and probably play a full game. So let me know what you guys think about that. So hopefully we can just win this last game. I know it really don't matter. Like, we don't need to be putting in our full kind of effort, but it would be nice to end on a W, but we lose by 5. Porter dropped 35 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 50% from the 3 with 6 3-pointers. Kristaps with 21, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 blocks. So that was really, really nice. RJ Barrett, you know, kind of took the game off, but honestly, it's cool. It's cool. And DeRozan was doing this thing. All right, so the season is officially done. We officially finished with the #1 seed. Hopefully, we do get Coach of the Year, though. Kevin Durant wins his second MVP at the age of 32 on the Golden State Warriors. 25 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, shooting 56% from the field and 44% from the 3. James Wiseman, part of the Brooklyn Nets. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Nets are actually good. So even though I know that we still beat them, I would prefer not to take this series to like 6. I think that if we play the Pistons, we could possibly sweep them. So up against so his numbers: 18 points, 9 rebounds, about 1 assist a game, 2 blocks, shooting 53% from the field. That's not bad. Daniel Gafford, 6th man of the year on the Bulls. He's backing up Kristaps. I mean, he's backing up Laurie. Giannis does win our target for free agency, who does win Defensive Player of the Year. 24 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 56%, 53% from the field. Yeah, if we did get him, he would not stretch the floor, but he could definitely help us. And Luka Doncic is most improved player. He bumped up all of his numbers. I mean, yeah, I guess. It depends on how good the Hawks were. And Steve Kerr is coach of the year because he, of course, coaches the Warriors. So not really a surprise there. I highly doubt we have anybody on any of the All-NBA teams. Kristaps wasn't amazing, and RJ and Porter got hurt. Unless I think Porter could have possibly have won the MVP. But All-NBA first team, we got Russ, Harden, Durant, Giannis, and Towns. Second team, we got Alonzo, D'Angelo Russell, Kawhi Leonard, Marvin Bagley III, and Bol Bol. All-NBA third team, we got Stephen Curry, Trae Young, AD, Ben Simmons, and DeAndre Ayton. So from the 2018 draft class, we have DeAndre Ayton, Trae Young, Bagley. That's actually nice. All defensive first team, we got Alonzo, Westbrook, Giannis, Kawhi, and Mohamed Bamba. Also on the Bulls. All defensive second team, we got John Wall, Mikal Bridges, Anthony Davis, Wendell Carter Jr., and Miles Turner. All rookie first team, we got James Wiseman, Vernon Carey Jr., Trey Jones, Jalen Lecque, whatever, Cole Anthony. That's pretty much because LaMelo, this was his redshirt year. He was in the G League the entire season, but obviously we finished as the first seed. It looks like we've been taking on the Orlando Magic, so that's not that bad. I think they have a solid team. But as far as the stats go, Porter, he averaged 25 points a game. You guys already know. Everybody on this team pretty much played their part. I wish Kristaps would have had a little bit of a bigger role. But honestly, it's okay. League leaders in general was KD, who's doing his thing. Cam Reddish was up. He was up there. All right, let me just show you guys all the awards real quick. All right, so there we go. All right, so the league leader in points was obviously KD. Rebounds was Towns. Assists was Lonzo with 11. Steals was Kawhi. Blocks was Miles Turner. D'Angelo Russell this year did average the most minutes. And yeah, other than that, let's get into this first round. So how do they want to run this? I'm not going to play LaMelo. I do want next year to be a redshirt year for him. That's what I want. I don't want him playing at all. Just to be honest. I don't want him or my boy Jelly Fan playing at all. So, hold on. Crap. I do want to save him for next season. I don't want him on the scouting report. All right, so Kristaps, you can have those 36. Maker's coming off the bench. That's cool. I do want you guys to play less minutes. I'm sorry. This is all about the starters. I want you getting 35. I want you getting 38. You can stick at 36, yeah. All right, that's not that bad. And then, yeah, I can give you guys y'all's minutes back. This is not that bad. So that's what the lineup is going to be looking like, you guys. Let's see what we can do. We're going to be hopping in a simcast. Hopefully, we beat the Magic. Obviously, the Magic are a very, very, very solid team. All right, so obviously, the lineup is Trae Young, Evan Fournier, Jonathan Isaac, Aaron Gordon, and Trae Young didn't make an All-NBA team. They have a really nice coach. Their strengths are rebounding, passing, blocks, athleticism, and steals. The weakness is playmaking. All right, how many points did Trae Young average? I believe it's above like 20-something. Trae Young averaged 24 points, 7.4 assists, and 2 steals. All right, this is actually a solid team. They got Maxey. This team is very, very solid, all right? It's very, very solid. Let's see if we can go ahead and we can hand them an L. All right, so game 1. How are we down? Trae Young has 32. What the heck? Yo, they're blowing us out. What just happened? What just happened? Did Trae Young just break a record? Dog. We are the #1 seed. They are the A seed. This is supposed to be easy. Trae Young had 48 points and 9 assists on 24 shots. And he hit 6 threes on us. What is my team doing? All right, Frank Ntilikina. What's good, bud? What's good, man? He only had 2 turnovers. Jonathan Isaac put up 18. Vucevic. Vucevic put up 13 and 14. Fournier, bruh. How we let this man get 48 points on us? For us, Kristaps at 23, 6 and 6. Porter at 22, 9 and 7. Bear with, okay. Bruh, what are y'all doing? This is what needs to happen. He is the #1 scoring option. Simple. Because I'm not going down 2-0 to the egg seed when we literally were the best team all season when you guys all played. All right, so game 2. Please do not choke this, y'all. Like, what are you guys actually doing? All right, now we're getting busy. We blew that lead in the second quarter. Great. We're gonna be going down to 2-0, huh? Dog. We're down 2-0. Trae Young is having a blast on us, and he shot horrible. Porter did not show up for this game. We are down 2-0 to the freaking 8 seed. All right, you know what? Take control of the lineup. Our Maker's gonna be hopping in the lineup. I'm still gonna hold off on playing LaMelo. I'm gonna give those minutes to, honestly, y'all gotta play like dead ass. Like, y'all gotta play. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing, but y'all out here embarrassing me. That's what's going on. All right, Frank. Honestly, B, you're not providing a lot. You're honestly not. I need you guys to ball out like dead ass. Kristaps. All right, I'm gonna make it. This is actually very, very hard. All right. In the playoffs, we're gonna try to go at average tempo. How about that? How about that? We can, if we go down 3-0, the series is already over. Like dead ass. Oh my gosh. You guys are choking. If it's the fourth quarter, I will hop in. All right. How did we lose both games at home, but now we're playing away and we murked them? That's what I'm talking about. Kristaps was 24, 10 and 5. Porter was 21, 7 and 6. RJ Barrett is not showing up this year, to be honest, but Maker played good. All right, Frank Ntilikina with 12 and 11. And not that bad. Trae Young with 36 points. Okay. If we do not start to game plan for Trae Young, because, what the heck? What's going on here? Deny him the ball. Simple. I want him guarded by Ntilikina. I need you to clamp him up. All right. Game 4. We need to tie up the series right here, right now, and we're getting our shit destroyed. Great. Frank, you have one job. He honestly has one job, and he's not even doing it. Well, there we go again. We are down 3-1 to the Magic. This was supposed to be our year. This was supposed to be the year where we are able to get Giannis. The way it's looking right now, he's not coming here. All right, shoot at will. No preference. I don't know what to do. Like, I really don't know what to actually do. Is Al Horford, he's still hurt. He wasn't there when we actually needed him. All right, let's see if we can make them blow a 3-1 lead. I need you guys to turn it up. We're not going home. Why couldn't y'all do this before? Like, why are we down? Because now we're up by 30 points. Like, why couldn't y'all do this earlier? Simmons with 27 off the bench. He was perfect for us. Kristaps with 23, 9 and 5. All right. Trae Young is down. He took 31 shots. All right. Tie this thing up 3-3. We need to force a game 7. Come on, y'all. What are you guys doing? We got the lead back. All right. We are up in this game. Porter, shout out to Michael Porter Jr. He forces a game 7. He had 33 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. He shot 10 to 14 from the field. And he shot 3 3-pointers. So he was nice there. KP with 29, 6 and 5. Okay. Simmons with 24 points. Barrett with 18 and 8. Maker That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We clamped them. Bro, what the? Yo, whose mans is this? 41 points, 9 assists on 19 shots. At least we were able to force a game 7. And next we play Giannis. So I don't know if Giannis isn't to come here unless he wants to pull a Kevin Durant. But I really wish his team lost. All right, we are going to be hopping in this game. Hopefully it's close and we can win this thing. Come on. All right, I'm going to look. We better not choke this because we're not doing round 2 today. All right, we are definitely going to be walking away with a W here. We are up by 10 points. Trae Young has 28. Barrett has 36 and 5. KP was doing his thing. Porter, let's jump in this game so that we can get some gameplay. But the way it's looking right now, it looks like we're going to be advancing to round 2. And it looks like we're going to be playing Giannis. Yo, I'm praying that we bust them up. And then Giannis decides to actually join us. All right, he might be pulling a Kevin Durant. Or this might just ruin our chances of even getting him. Who knows? All right, you guys, so it is game time. Looks like Jalen Brunson is in the game. Once again, it's on Hall of Fame. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, RJ Barrett, he has a hot hand. He has a hot hand. Damn. Got him. Got him. Give me that. I kind of wanted the and one, but honestly, it's really whatever. He already has 30 points. So he was our secret weapon in this game. We just needed him to like play well, and we got them up out of here. I still can't believe that this went 7 games. Like, we got to be ashamed of being the #1 seed and going 7 games against the 8th. But we had no answer for Trae Young. Like, he's really a problem out here. I see you, Barrett. Give me that. Like, Trae Young is playing ridiculous. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I've never seen that on my league. A guy had 48, 41, 38. Like, his numbers are actually ridiculous. Like, I don't know how he's even doing it. Hey, who's man's? Come on. Thank you. Go up. Nice passing. Like that ball movement. All right. Come around that screen. And I'm not going to lie. Even if this hurts our chances of getting Giannis, I want to bust them. Like, I want to destroy that team. So, let's hope that we can actually make that happen. All right? Because I feel like, well, maybe he still pulls a Kevin Durant regardless. We're just gonna have to wait and see. All right, we're just gonna have to go ahead and wait and see. But for right now, we need to focus on winning this game. It looks like we're gonna win it. We just can't choke it. All right, I see you, Barrett. Knock down that 3. Damn, I am tripping. And that's pretty much game. I mean, I think we already know exactly how this thing ends. So it looks like we are going to be advancing in this series as we win 131 to 119. Bear with 33, 7 and 5. KP with 28, 7 and 2. Simmons with 18. Frank with 12 and 10. Porter only took 9 shots, but he did have 12 and 9 and 9, almost a triple double. Sharif with 11 and 9. And yeah, I like what I saw from everybody on our team. Trae Young with 34 points, just being a freaking monster. He was horrible from like the 3, but at least he was knocking them down. So in round 2, we're gonna be taking on the 5th seed. I don't know how the Bucks beats the Sixers, but whatever. We're gonna be taking on the Bucks. Let me just check one thing before I do that. Trae Young was averaging 34 points, bruh. That's a problem. That's a problem. Giannis was averaging 20. All right, we can shut that down. We can shut that down. But we're gonna be taking on the 5th seed Bucks, and after we beat them, either Boston or Atlanta, yeah, we should make the NBA Finals this year. Just to be real with you, we should make the NBA Finals. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna taking on the Bucks, the 5th seed, and just looking at their team. Hold on. Just looking at this Bucks team, their starting lineup is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Chris Middleton, Giannis, DJ Wilson, and Thon Maker. They're putting Bledsoe as their 6-man, Brogdon as a 6-man. All right, a lot of guard play. They're some really good guards, but that's honestly about it. I'm not really worried about them. Let's see how they are doing in the playoffs as far as stats-wise. This should be interesting. All right, that's all that I should say. This should be interesting. Obviously, we have nobody to actually shut down Giannis. If we put Porter on him, that's still a bucket. Let's just see what this actually turns out to be. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and like it up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm probably going to be showing you guys Game 1 versus the Bucks. All right, Game 1 versus the Bucks, and then I probably sim the rest of it. I'm not really sure how I want to do it. Let me know. But yo, I am out. Peace, y'all.